What's going on YouTube? Here I have the 511 Tactical Flex Admin pouch. This is what it looks like. It has different attachment points to, like, I made it for my belt loop and on the higher side instead of the lower side. You could also rearrange it to fit mole, put on a backpack, or whatever you need to fit it on. It does have this laser cut mole on there, and it comes with some other Velcro pieces that attach here, so you can attach other things. So up front I have a SOG Sente 2. This is a pretty cheap and affordable knife. I put this in my kit for it to slide right there, so I have easy access for a knife, so I don't have to open the pouch. And I'll give you a blade length on this and the pouch here soon. So the blade is about 2 inches. The handle is about 2 3/4. So cool little knife to fit in different places. That's why I like this knife. It's slim, nothing major. If you need to cut a box, cut something, this will get the job done. And $15, you can't complain. But I definitely like the form factor. This pouch is 6.5 by about 4.5. And this current setup, it's about 2 inches in depth. And right now it weighs about 1.7 pounds, which is pretty heavy for the packs I build. But I wanted to fit a full-size Leatherman in here and try it out. So this is what it looks like when I open up. Nice, organized. So it has 3 elastic bands in here. It has 1 big pouch and 2 smaller pouches. This elastic band right here can hold your cell phone as well. I've yet to try to put my cell phone in here. I actually like keeping it in my pocket. There's an extra pocket in the back. Sometimes I'll put this notepad back there, but currently, because this pack's kind of packed already, I'm not going to put anything else in here. So this is just about a 3-pack of notebooks at Walmart for $1, so it's about 33 cents for this. Here I have a Pry Bar, and why I bought this is it has a nail puller, it feels good, and just the ergonomics. Some of the pocket clips, which I really like, are on the outside. It was $40, which is kind of high, but it's all titanium, I believe. Just really good pry bar. So I use pry bars every day. I work construction, so this is what I was looking for instead of like the ones that don't have a nail puller. I think most people should actually try getting a nail puller one. It could help you in different scenarios. Up next I have a Stanley screwdriver / flathead. It's has 2 bits and 2 different sides on those bits. So there's a Phillips flathead and then a smaller version on the other side. So this is cool. Nothing major. It's $5. Can't really complain. And if you need to fix something around the house, you could easily use it. So that's why I like this thing. Here I have a Milwaukee Sharpie. I did have a pen in there, but I always go to this just because it's multifunctional. If I have to write something with Sharpie in here, hopefully it doesn't bleed through, but I'm alright with that. But these are about $1.50. I like buying these ones because 1, they look good, and 2, you don't have to buy a whole pack at Walmart. Up next I have a Leatherman Free P2. I love the way this thing feels compared to a Skeletal. It feels high quality. It has needle nose, pliers, and replaceable wire cutters. And this thing's made to be a one-hand deal. Sometimes it's kind of difficult getting these other tools out, but they lock into place, and they're also magnetic. So it just feels really good using this tool. And on this side we have a Phillips, if I can get it out. I just cut my fingernail, so There we go. Here's a Phillips and a bottle opener. Then next, let me put this blade away before I cut myself. And then up next we have a Pry Bar. So you can see these are thicker than the other ones on the other side, and I like that feature just because you're going to get more durability out of things you're going to use more. Here I have the scissors. They work well, they feel great compared to some other multi-tool scissors. There's a file plus a flathead. There's another flathead with a wire stripper and a measurement tool, and the awl with a smaller flathead and a can opener. So you could hear the magnetic closing. Just sounds good, feels good. And here's the locking mechanism. Just push down and fold it up. So great multi-tool. I know the free P4 has 2 extra blades. I don't need 2 extra blades like a saw blade, so I prefer this one. Next we have a Nipex Cobra SX. So I really like these. You know, you can get a lot of bolts with this cutout. They're small, they're 4 inches, and I would say that's probably about the only downside of these pliers is they are small. But in the EDC world, it's a great benefit to have the capabilities of this thing in a small package. So they're about, I think closed, they're about, what, 3/4 of an inch. And if you really wanted to, you could probably get like 1.5 inches or so. I wouldn't go much bigger than that. If you have to go bigger than that, you probably should go get a different tool for the job. But my only thing is I tightened up a bolt and I only had this much room to actually tighten things down. So if you are using pliers every day, I'd probably go for a 6-inch, just something to, you know, give you a good grip and more torque to turn things if you have to use pliers every day. But these definitely work great. I would like to try maybe a bigger set at work. Here is a MicroStream USB. This is by Streamlight. It's rechargeable. It does change wide to narrow. The battery life is 1.5 hours on high and 3 hours on low. I've used this for years now. I think this is my 3rd one. It has a hat clip, belt clip. You know, great little flashlight. And what's cool about something like this too, it might be 500 lumens, but if you have to look through a car window with your flashlight, you're not blinding yourself. So that is one benefit. And then here are like my little little knick-knack area. So I got super glue, a set of gloves, a lighter with a zip tie on it, some butterfly closures, some large band-aids. There's about 5 of them. So I like throwing these in my kit because if you go to like Sam's Club or Costco, you can get those big band-aid kits for about $25, and you can, you know, put them in your car, in your EDC pack, and just have a lot of extra bandages places. But here's the duct tape as well. But great pouch. I like the fact that I could Velcro something on here. Well made. I don't know if you guys are familiar with 511, but I love their stuff. I've been buying it for years now. But thanks for watching this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.